Hello everyone, welcome to this video. So in our last video we went over how to do an upgrade after doing a fresh install of Lubuntu 20.04. So in this video what I wanted to do is go over how to do an upgrade from the command line if you wanted to. You don't have to, but if you wanted to and you did not want to do an upgrade through the GUI, you could do it from the command line. I usually do it through the command line. It's just my preference. So to go ahead and do that through the command line, what we can do is we need to bring up a terminal, or a CLI, which stands for command line interface. On your keyboard, the quickest way of doing it would be to press at the same time the buttons Control, Alt, and then T as in Tango. And that'll bring up a terminal or a command line box. And then from here, you're going to need admin or sudo rights in order to do an upgrade from here. So let me give you the command to do an update. So that's going to be sudo apt space, and then you can do either a install update, or as of 2021 you don't need to use the install command. You can use just apt and then update space -y, right? And the -y flag will go ahead and do an update, a default update, without having to answer any questions like, do you want to install these updates and yada yada yada. Once you do that command, you press enter, and then it's going to ask you to put in your password, and then you press enter. And then from there, it's going to go ahead and do an update of all of the repositories for this operating system, which is Lubuntu 20.04. Now, you may also be asking, what is a repository? A repository is usually a Linux database with all of the Linux packages for your distro, which in this case is Lubuntu 20.04. So when you're doing an update, you're actually doing an update to figure so that the operating system can get the latest information of whatever updated packages are in your Ubuntu or Lubuntu repository. So that's the first command. The next command you could do is similar to sudo apt update -y. You could also do a sudo apt update and then do an upgrade -y, which will do the same thing, except instead of updating the packages, it'll actually go through and upgrade the individual packages, and then you just press enter. I went ahead and did an update earlier so that it wouldn't be so we wouldn't have to wait so long, and so you can do that. There's also one other command you could do. It usually works for the Ubuntu or Ubuntu-like applications. You can also do a dis space upgrade -y, and then press enter. Okay, and that also will do an upgrade. Now, if you want to do them all at once, or at least two at a time, I would suggest this command, which seems to work for me. It should save you a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and clear the space here, and then we'll do a sudo apt update -y, and then you could do && space sudo apt upgrade -y. Now this is the previous two commands that we've done. This just allows you to go ahead and run the commands one after another. It's just saying do an update with the default settings, and then after that go ahead and do an upgrade with the default settings, and then you just press enter. And the reason why it hasn't prompted us for the password is because we're using sudo, and we have used sudo within the last 2 to 5 minutes. If you don't use sudo within the next 2 to 5 minutes, then it'll prompt you again for the password. As a security thing, as a security measure. And so, as you can see, that worked as well too. And you were able to do your upgrade of your packages from the command line. So that's all I wanted to do for this video. For those of us who are more terminal or command line inclined, I thought it would be good to show you how to go ahead and do your updates and upgrades through the command line. So, thank you for looking at this video. I appreciate you looking at it. I hope you have a good day. I hope this video has answered all of your questions. Thank you very much, and you have a good day.